Hi everyone, thank you for joining me today. Let's begin standing in the middle of the mat, drawing the shoulders down the back, opening the arms, rooting down through the feet, finding your balance and good posture here in mountain pose. Either closing your eyes or focusing ahead. Get in touch with your breathing now, slowing it down. And let the mind concentrate on the breath alone. Ready to move, take the arms up, feet apart. Let's warm it up, dropping through the squat. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, drop and stretch it out. Inhale, rise. Last time, exhale, drop. Inhale, stretching up and coming down to a deep yoga squat. Keep the chest open, back is straight up. Taking the hands to the knees, the inside of the thighs. Let's twist once, looking over the back shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the other side, gazing at the back of the other shoulder. Inhale, back through center. Squeeze and hold your squat here once more, firing up the legs. Lift the right ankle off the heel off the mat. Set it down. Lifting the left heel off the mat. Working into our calf muscles. Set it down. Inhale, slowly rising up, 5-pointed star. Exhale, take the toes forward and come down into tabletop. Pause and squeeze your tabletop here. Long spine, and exhale, release it down into forward fold, wide angle forward fold. Halfway lift, stretching everything out. And then we're going to look at the right ankle. We're going to twist round, open up the left arm or tucking it into the thigh for a bind. Twisting. Releasing the left hand down, take it to the other side now. Left ankle, grabbing a hold. Right arm back behind us, or finding the inner thigh for your bind. And release. Exhale, move a little bit deeper into this forward fold. Maybe you want to take the fingers under the heels, stand on your fingers, work the elbows outwards. And inhale, come back to center, halfway lift. Turn the toes to the front of the mat, and we'll take a rainbow stretch on this side, either keeping fingertips on the mat for balance or bring them to heart center. Working across to the back, either arms in front or using your hands. Inhale, rise up, through to the back of the mat, balancing here. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, rising through, center, back to the front of the mat. Splitting the hands around the front knee. Bouncing through the legs to come to step to the front of the mat. And let's stretch into the hamstrings even more. Bend the knees as much as we need to get the chest down and the thighs ragdoll. Hugging the elbows, rock side to side. Exhale and release a little bit deeper into the back of the legs. And if you'd like to try standing on the hands here, massage your wrists with the toes. Try this forward angle bind. Working deep into the legs, opening the shoulder blades. Putting all the weight into your palms. And then release the hands out. Inhale, take the hands alongside the body, rise up into tall mountain. Exhale, grounding down. Inhale, rise up once more. Exhale, dive forward. Forward fold this time. Remember, you can bend the knees as much as we need to. And rise up into halfway lift. Either hands on the shins, long back and neck, or fingertips to the ground. Exhale, release into forward fold. Inhale, rising up halfway and sitting down into your chair. Arms alongside the ears, or hold on to the top of your shoulders if you have some pain in the arms or they're feeling tight. Squat down, squeeze in the belly, breathe here, take the weight into your heels. Exhale, take the arms alongside the hips, engage your triceps here. Inhale, rising up out of the squat. Exhale, grounding down. Staying with your breath. Maybe it's going a bit faster. Inhale, rise up once more. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back into chair pose. Taking the arms where it's comfortable, squat down. And this time bringing the hands through the center of the body, let's twist. So opposite elbow, hooks on the outside of the knee. Gazing round, if it's okay with your balance, or gazing down at the toes. Inhale through center. Exhale, change sides. Take the elbow outside the knee, twist the torso round. Inhale, back to center, rising up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Getting ready to step back. Step back into lunge, maybe the left leg first with me. Come and rise into crescent. So lower in the front knee, working into the legs, squeeze the abdomen back. Inhale. And exhale, twist open the hips, the arms, shoulder height, warrior two, gazing over the front fingertips. Squeeze and hold. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Stretch it back over the back leg. Inhale through center. Exhale, side angle stretch. Inhale, release the hands forward and bounce through the legs once more, stepping forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rising up to tall mountain. Exhale, ground. Ready for the other side. Inhale, tall mountain. Exhale, dive and fold. Inhale, right leg, step it back strongly, finding balance, using the core, rise up into crescent. Breathing here. And on the exhale, open up into warrior two. Hips and shoulders in a line, gaze over the front fingers. And exhale, take it back into reverse warrior. Stretch the side of the body. Inhale through center, exhale, stretching in the opposite direction, side angle. Inhale, rising up, taking the hands down to the front of the mat, bouncing through the legs now, step it forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up, tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart. Grounding the breath. Let's work into the legs and balance. So squeeze in the core, take the right ankle on top of the left thigh. Sit down for C-stretch or standing pigeon. Opening the right hip here. Inhale, rising up. Let's try and keep this right leg, right foot off the mat. Take it out behind us. And then gaze to the back of the mat. And step the right knee behind the left. Coming into half Lord of the Fishes, let's twist. Taking opposite elbow outside opposite knee. Gaze behind us. Twist and exhale. Inhale, looking back to the center. Release, fingertips down. And unwind, taking the leg back behind us. Try to bring it through. For standing staff, we can keep the knee at 90 or straighten it in front. And exhale, back to standing mountain. Inhale. Let's try it on the other side. So lifting the left leg now. For standing pigeon, bring it above the right knee onto the thigh. Drop the hips down. Opening up the left hip. Feel the stretch. Inhale, rising up. Try and take the left leg behind us. Balancing and then taking the fingers down. Looking at the back of the mat. And bending the leg, tucking it behind us. For half Lord of the Fishes. Changing sides. Opposite elbow. Across the front knee. Gaze back. Exhale and twist. Inhale. Coming back to center. Fingertips down. Take the leg straight behind us. And try and bring it up through to standing staff, either straight out in front of us or knee bent, depending on how the legs are feeling, and then let it go. Stepping back onto the knees for Thunderbolt, getting ready for one back bend. Camel pose. So inhale, squeezing the glutes, taking the fingertips down to the ankles, the heels. Press those hips forward as we gaze up to the sky. Inhaling, bringing the hands into the lower back to rise up and out of the back bend. Take the big toes together, knees apart. Stretch back into child's pose. Rest here. Stretching the hips, the shoulders. And inhale, crossing over the ankles. Bring the legs through to straight. Lastly, let's forward fold. Keeping a bend in the knees as much as you need to. Release your fold forward and breathe. Closing your eyes here if you want to find some peace in darkness. Inhale, rising up. Ending our practice in the seated position. Inhale. Let's take all our energy down through the center of the body. Coming back to our breath awareness. And bowing to yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today.